Nudges the outside bank of the nose, so that's a failed run spin from Tim Mason.
In 12th position for the runoff, and fortunately at the end of the day managed 1 point. In other words, I came 10th because it's the top 10 that actually get points.
Very good indeed. Keith, how has it gone today?
Oh, I've quite enjoyed it actually. I don't mind the wet too much. I just try to keep it straight and not be too silly, and time hasn't been too bad, so quite good.
Do you find, like some drivers say, that the wet conditions are a leveller?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it is, particularly with a lower powered car and an older car. It gives us a little bit more of a chance to get closer to the front, shall we say.
In this class you run on a handicap, is that right? So if there is a great power difference, then you are handicapped accordingly.
That's right. It
Good.
equates itself basically.
Yes, yes.
Handicap is good.
Have you done anything to the car over the winter?
It's had an MOT.
Jolly good, and let's hope it passed.
It did, yes.
Good, good. And you
good start, but unfortunately went changed down into second, and the back just flicked round, and that was it. But it felt grippy off the start line, and from there on it just got worse.
Did you actually hit anything?
Hit the banking on the inside of Orchard, and luckily it swung round and missed the wing on the Armco, and it just came to a halt. But not too much damage, but just not enough to get repaired today.
Alright, and you can't get a new wing or?
Not in time, no, not for the runs, so one of those things.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay.
Next up. Willis's record is 46.90. So that's fourth place for us. Road done, modified production car. Still some double drivers to come in class at B2, but this is Ian. Meanwhile, 46.71 seconds in class F. Jack, the Jedi Destroyer. One time before Formula 1 job. .27. Yes, and I will have a go. Harold Foster in their 1000cc BMW. White Porsche at the moment, 169, Laura Wardle, Carrera. So, Fine goes the 168, Bob Parker. Central front number plate on Evo 6,
Well, are you down on power compared to, say, David Grace's car?
Yeah, almost, well, we're at least 150 brake horsepower down.
Are you?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
But we've got quite a weight saving in the car.
Yeah. So that certainly isn't noticeable seeing you go up the track.
Yeah, it's pretty fast, really.
Yeah. This, I suppose, as you say, Graham, it is an experimental year for you.
It is, yeah.
But you must be pleased with the times you've done today.
I'm quite disappointed, actually.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Never satisfied.
I think
A bit longer than it's taken me so far.
But I'm determined, so
Absolutely
we
right.
will get there.
Well, you beat Jeremy hands down last year,
I
didn't
did,
you?
yes,
very
yes.
much.
That's why he's
nothing-
changed the car.
Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure there was an ulterior motive. Another husband and wife team, the wife side of the team. Jill, you're in the modified production 1400 to 2 litre class, is that right?
That's right.
With a highly developed Peugeot. Can you tell us just a little bit about the car?
Oh, God, I do could ask me all the technical stuff.
All right. What can you go up to?
It depends if the engine builder's listening. If he's not listening, then it's a bit more, but about 8.5.
Do you have a rev limiter on to avoid going past that?
Yes.
Both of you for this afternoon. Thank you very much for speaking to us. Thank you.
Into the exit there, the flick right, nice front wheel through the sort of medium pace corners. Look at the speed machine going up into the S's. In front of you though, this is number 28. Now enter. Also, follow the on the road regularly. We've got number of 102. Originally, very curve, lifted edge, underneath wheels, the curve underneath wheels of very usually on with we then got land, which is another number 4, with what I call exactly back to the bottom. right. Yeah, we can't let the through those still. Who are not sure. We've now got either jump again. Right?
This is my grandson, Oliver Tomlin, who's going to drive Mercury 3. I built 4 specials. One over there is Mercury 1. 2 is missing. That's 3. And 4 was a 4-wheel drive car, rather weird, but successful in the wet. And it's gone to somebody who buys things, like a museum, just keeps them. So we don't know much about that car. And so I'm pleased to see this here again with my grandson driving it. I keep telling him, you better know all about it, because when I snuff it, you'll inherit it, you see. So find all its faults.
Long time, yeah.
You've advanced it too far. It's kicking back when you turn the key.
Okay.
How do you find it driving?
Brilliant fun. Bags of power when it comes in. Seems to come in with a bit of a bang at the moment. Comes in with a whoosh. A bit twitchy through the first corner. Very exciting. A bit too much brake balance on the front, so
Makes the adrenaline flow, doesn't it?
Suddenly,
it keeps
that's
you
the
young.
problem, yeah.
It's kept me young. So when I built Mercury 1 over there, it was when one car would do everything. Circuit racing, rallies, driving tests, going to the pub, that kind of thing. Then it suddenly became more specialised, so I had to build Mercury 2, and 3, and then finally 4. That's about all I can say, really, isn't it? You know? Progress is the word, isn't it? And now we've invented a breathalyzer. I used to race around Silverstone with 3 pints of beer. It just calms you down a little bit. I can't drive on the road with 3 pints of beer, can I?
That's true.
In your local pub, I think.
Of course, yes.
About 2.5 years ago, is it?
That's right.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I bought it so that I could join my mate Neil here with his Baton special. So we've got similar cars.
Yeah.
And enjoy growing old.
That's right.
I must tell you
disgracefully together.
With that kind, all my...
Is that the way to put it?
Yeah, all
Growing
my
old
special...
disgracefully?
That's right. All my special being white. And that was white once upon a time.
Yeah, it was.
And in the Sheffield Hampshire Motor Club, our guest speaker was Sterling Moss. Now, President was so anxious to introduce him to Sterling Moss. When I went in, he said, "You carved me up with Lance Macklin outside of Chester in that white thing." And it so took the wind out of the sails of our President.
So that's why it's blue now.
You had a bit of a moment on the S's.
I did, yes. I've been waiting 25 years to compete here. I started coming here when I was about 20 years old, and I basically came in too fast. Went to give it a dab of brake and gave it a dab of throttle instead, which didn't exactly help. And then round it went straight away.
Right. Didn't hit anything hard?
No, didn't hit anything. I saw all the walls coming around past me and thought, well, any minute now this is going to be it. Well, I bought the car 3 years ago, and it was a fully built car built in 1990. It is a replica, not a real GT40, and we've spent the last 3 years rebuilding it and getting it ready for racing with a chap called Frank Catt of Wheeldon Engineering. And it's been racing now for the last 2 years, and it's really good fun. Having good fun with it. It's not exactly ideal for Prescott. It's a little bit too big and perhaps a little bit too powerful. Yesterday in the wet it had about 200 brake horsepower I didn't need, but today much better. Really enjoying myself.
Thanks so much.
Okay.
very, very... Right, we go. Vision. Goes very quickly. The classic record, number of places. Very, very quick. 7 in fact. Find that time at the moment, so we've got on the hill at the moment car number 15. GTS. Lottery or marry millionaires, whatever. Very nice. Very, very quick hill climber. Championship, first car on the hill. 62.99. 1300cc these cars, of course, produced
Okay, go! And they're off!
An history about the car?
Yes, it was built by a chap called Jack Moore from a standard GN in 1926. He developed it into a single-seater, ran it at Shelsley up to about 1948 in various different guises, and since then it's been out a few times, but not really any great consistency.
Oh right, okay, so you got it out fresh, or?
Yes, yeah, this is a new attempt.
Right, okay. You're looking forward to it?
Yes, very much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Got it running yesterday, so you never know, we might even get to the top of the hill again today.
Excellent.
Oh my God!
It was found as a collection of bits on a farmyard in Scotland or the Orkneys, and engine and gearbox had been mounted on part of the chassis frame to use it as a power source for a farm. And it passed through 2 or 3 different hands, was sold at auction, and I eventually bought it from somebody who'd collected the majority of the bits, and I put them back together, made up a few bits that were missing, and got it going in 1998. Right. And since then I've been doing sprints, hill climbs, driving tests and things like that with it. My son co-drives it with me, hence the 2 different numbers.
They made one of these side by side Stop!
Medals. We do a the Riley engine in the 50s. We converted it 9 years ago back to a Meadows engine. And it's a standard car, as you can see now. Weighs about 1,600 and it does go exceptionally well. But relies more on its steering and road ability is the thing that makes it really go.
Yeah.
You can go into corners that much quicker than some of the average cars. That's where we get our success with it. More so than a highly tuned engine is what a lot of people think.
Yeah.
So it's, motors very well.
Good, that's brilliant.
Okay, thanks.
C'est pour payer l'entrée.
Alors.
moment. Like an Austin 7 either, or it didn't yesterday. I think it's a pretty big mistake. Behind the steering wheel on the dashboard. Wait, tell us when to change gear. Seen this on the television, haven't you? When you get to 17,000 revs, the light comes on. Whereupon unusual problems out of circuit, whereupon it became known as Green P. Here is right up. 251, Chris Hudson. Out at Orchard, actually. Well, no, he's actually... Right, Julian Wilson doing the last run of the
No, do you want to work? We've got the brake. I'll come around that side.
All right, quite pleased actually.
Yeah.
But old Grant here's about second or half faster than me, so.
All right, okay.
So I don't think I'm going to be able to make that up.
No.
Seem to be consistently doing about 46 and a half, so. But it's good fun.
Yeah. Can you tell us anything about the car? History of it?
Yeah, well, it's built as a special.
Yeah.
With a Fraser-Nash transmission GN chassis, and it started out life with a Ford Model B side valve engine, which is 3.3 litres, nice light engine, plenty of grunt. And a couple of years ago I found an overhead valve head for it in the States, which is what's fitted now.
Yeah.
And it's going really well.
Excellent.
Makes a good road car and a good hill climb car.
Yeah. Brilliant, thank you.
Okay.
I'll see what they've got, otherwise it's
I had this cracked
beginning the contact.
Let's the pressure out the back, Glenn.
We did one race there.
Yeah, I'm not so good on handbrake turns. So I think probably. But yeah, sorry.
Okay, I'm getting better, yeah, I'm getting my time down slowly, so 1 second more and I'm on my handicap, so go for it this time.
Great, thanks a lot. How did you go this morning?
Very well.
You had a good run?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, quite pleased.
Good, no dramatics? No dramatics?
No,
good.
very calm.
Good.
Okay.
All right.
Not as good as I like.
No, not as fast as you like.
No, the engine's a bit sick.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a bit tired, and one of the pistons is in trouble, so the rings are. I think it's the rings.
All right. Okay.
It's just knocked the edge off it.
Okay, it's lovely. Thanks.
Yeah.
He's underneath it. Oh, dumped the cart right.
Oh, yeah.
We have quantities a mile. In fact, one has just completed this around the world. Looks like one of the box of nickel teeth cars. Right, Keith Hill, time for 75 Keith Hill, 57.7. Deteriorated beyond the repair. Involves Fox nickel, but I'll come back to it. Talbots to Raymond Mays. Raymond Mays had this amazing time for Nick Ridley. His father had bought the car in 1936, proposed to his mother in it, Nigel saw the Hurlingham with a view to using the Hurlingham. Was on holiday in Alfa Romeo, very original.
Climbing away. Another caterer 06. Now by 35. 01. Caterers at Westfield. Very structured cars. This is the 600cc Honda CBR. Driven on the circuits by Damon Hill many years ago. Another of our British Championship contenders. Several seasons now. Road bike. Another British Championship contender. At the time of Hugh Teagle, incidentally puts it. The problem is for Mike McDonald, but the area completely obscured by around. This particular P89 high-tech through.
Number 185 and number 190. Paul Rami as a saloon. Allard at the wheel. They also led at Le Mans on the first lap in 1953. Run by Ken McAlpine. Time for the Allard, number 177, 5855. Well within his handicap. Max Miller has got to the top of the hill. Max Miller in about half an hour or so, and if you care to write these down, you can do so on page 38. I will read them out again, so if you miss 967 Willem Toet, 960 Frank Tiedemann following up in the Austin Healey Sebring Sprite. Mike Hawley still climbing, car number 1. And built by those to Sean Gould at their Newbury base and run by Sandra. Done a spin without touching the sides of the S's, a tremendous feat for this huge machine. Peter Clark spins in the S's with the Juggernaut, so Andy Kendall will get a red flag. In fact, he comes posts around a little bit of the grass and continues with the Juggernaut after that tremendous feat of spinning in the engine bombing. One of the other things comes back into the speed event with his original Mark 4-wheel drive car at the end of the 80s and the carbon fibre bodywork and aerodynamic venture structure at both the MOC Kerbera Sprint School and the Girton. But that could be. And with this venerable Rolls Rover RT1, 40 home wheel on the outskirts of Belfast, if she can break her record, she'll get 8.1. But this is the time, of course, to count. Graham White Jr. 4th, overall 28. Oh no, this is a practice car. Yeah, sorry to confuse you. This is a... Time for number 207 coming along any moment now. 7-2-3 with mudguards and lights, not a supercharged car. 208. The sides of the S's are tremendous feat for this huge machine. Peter Clark spins in the S's with the Juggernaut, so Andy Kendall will get... Time, 4:17. Caution, first mid-engine caution. And there is a previous winner. Right into the gravel. Almost out the other side, keep it going.
drivers aboard. Quick car drivers. When he was on route 39. Time coming up, 4835. Now we've got in the Mark 27. Time is 5388. 5388 for car number 30. John Harris.